Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite neighborhood remote viewer, Dark Predictions. This video will be all of my August predictions in one video, so you don't need to jump around. If this is your first time seeing me, make sure to click the subscribe button. We do this each and every month, and we check over them to see which one's correct, unlike every other remote viewer in the world. They make a bunch of claims, and they don't back up any of them. You know who I'm looking at. Anyways, continue on. These are just predictions, not facts. I get them from remote viewing. You can learn how to do it too, or get a whole bunch of the things that I create and the predictions I make on my website right there. We do stock predictions, gold predictions, crypto predictions. You can chat to me one-on-one. I've got 2 albums of music. We got 8 apps in there, all sorts of stuff. Check it out. It supports my channel because we've had a bunch of problems recently, and we'll go over that in just a minute. But first, let's get into why we're here so I don't waste too much of your time. We'll cover this as quickly as possible. And remember, if you see anything censored here, all the uncensored stuff is here because we're trying to protect the account. So this is part 1, and there will be a part 2 and a part 3 in this video, okay? So we're going to do it all at once. We're starting with part 1, okay? This one here, for those that don't fear nature, will be humbled. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you too much. If you want more explanation, you could check out part 1, where I talk about that more in depth. Well-known politician dies, clues posted in sight. And yes, I know we just had 2 actually well-known politician dies. It's interesting how this stuff happens early. Those aren't the ones that I was actually talking about, believe it or not. But it's interesting how things come in 3. And the one I'm thinking about, it's now higher odds than ever. And it's the one you're all thinking about. Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. And then as soon as I made this, look what happened. You saw the posts coming out of that country that starts with IR, which will probably be censored if I say the word, you know what I mean? But it's interesting, right? Interesting. And I'm still sticking to that. Like I won't say much here. The uncensored one is in the website. You can just go watch it yourself. Unexpected celebrity death. This is unfortunate. I hope it doesn't happen again. It's for August. Sometimes it happens early. I know we just had one. The guy from Jurassic Park, R.I.P. That was really sad and unexpected. And I think there's another one. But either way, we're not in August yet, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it's wrong. You know, record-breaking floods and wildfires continue. That's not hard to see, but because I see it, I gotta say it. I know it's boring, but you said that last month. I know, but it continues. You know what I mean? It sucks, man. Increase in flash mob-style robberies. I don't know what you call them, but that's what I call them. It's a giant gang of people, and I actually talk about how to prevent this, or plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's why I put this stuff out, guys. I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm trying to use remote viewing to benefit humanity. And speaking of benefiting humanity, I've got a bunch of projects I'm working on. Some of them are the apps. I got a good news tracker. We got a WW3 tracker. We got an uncensored AI. We have a global earthquake and news tracker, and some other stuff. And we're trying to make the world better. I'm actually even selling my paintings, which are still available. There's still one right behind me, which I don't want to actually get rid of anymore, because I put predictions on all the back of the painting for the owner that buys them. Again, available here. And this one's coming true, because this is like the only one. You can't see it. But this is the only one I've chosen to hang on my wall because I really like the prediction. And since I put it up, it's just nonstop coming true. So that's cool. I like that. And there's a bunch of other ones. You can see them on the website under paintings. Anyways, moving on. Droughts lead to water shortage. This is bad, guys, and we can prevent this. Failed crops, many cities worldwide, worst in recent history. Again, like always, hope it doesn't happen. We're going to move quickly on. August 12th, this thing will go viral that we're going to lose gravity for 7 seconds. I advise you guys to block each and every person that says that shit. It will not be good for your health. And you can always email me for personal predictions. But we're going to go into part 2, okay? Remember? Okay, so part 2, I'm predicting here that the Prime Minister will be assigned by then, and he will be worse immediately, straight off the bat. Everyone will find out that he's worse than the last one, and I talk about that more, why, in my website. UK and Poland tried to start, censored with this person. Again, more info there. Thousands of creators wiped off the internet. This is already starting to happen. I'm actually starting to compile a list and organizing with these people. We're going to put up some kind of class action lawsuit or file against TikTok for what they're doing right now to creators, bringing their income down to absolutely zero and robbing them of money that they owe them and everything else. And I know most of you guys are like, oh, cry about it. You know what? Like, fuck you. How about that? Next. Uh, anyone against the blank labeled a blank. Again, you know what to do if you really don't know what that is. And you're probably not going to know what this is, but that again is inside the website. And the reason why, guys, I'm sorry, but we're just in a time and place where we're not allowed to have free speech anymore. So we have to adapt. I'm sorry. Boo hoo. But I got to protect my account. I've lost enough accounts to know how, you know, to protect yourself. Major event in Australia. Blank starts a blank in Egypt and Syria. Not hard to figure out once, you'll see. And again, like I always hope it's wrong, but let's check out part 3. Okay, so part 3, if you haven't seen it, again, all together in one video. I'm starting straight away with emails no longer safe. Be very, very careful, guys. I talked more about this in the original post and inside my website. I'm sorry to keep saying that, but that's what it is, okay? That's where the stuff is. I'll see you soon. Food shortages and starvation increase. We don't want this to happen, of course. I hope it's all wrong. But again, every single month we check to see which ones were correct or incorrect, and we put it out. And I've already done all that. Do I have one more? I might have one more. Do I have one more? I might have one more to do from last month. Anyway, if you want to see the first 2, check my channel or the description, as well as, if you want to email me, the thingy will be in the description as well. I hope this doesn't happen near miss. Well, I mean, it's a near miss, so that maybe it's not bad. I hope it doesn't happen at all, or that it's some kind of hit. I don't even need to talk about that. Gov and bros offer nothing to flood victims as we experience these floods now here in July and later in the future. I feel and I see it becomes in the media that no one's helping. No one's helping. The insurance fails to pay out. Government not helping. And government actually trying to scam them even more by offering them loans and stuff like that. It gets really bad. So we'll see. Malaria causes a new cases surge. Maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. But again, the reason why I put this stuff out is so you can prevent this stuff. So if that's potentially coming, prevent it. Bug spray, extra clothing, look into natural ways to prevent this, like termites nest. You can crush it up and put it on your skin. That's what the natives do in Amazon. Check it out. Again, this is one of the things we just talked about in time traveling. If you don't know what I'm talking about, learn to time travel. My last video, I'm teaching people how to time travel. And if what I end up explaining doesn't make you satisfied, you can go cry to your mommy about it, because it's a concept that you need to take on board anyways, okay? And you're welcome. I had some people like, shut up. Next. Oh, this was the uncensored one. We can't put that one. So I'm going to have to censor that. That'll be in the website. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that was behind me there. And if and when they do this thing, the world will stand up. It's the final straw. Again, more information on the original one, if that makes any sense. You guys got eyes and ears. Let's just see what happens, okay? Thanks for watching so much. I'll see you inside the website, because I'm confident you guys are going to be there. You can make a free account. I've got free accounts. Some stuff I post to you guys, but if you want the stock predictions, crypto predictions, and all the stuff that's actually very valuable, like my oil prediction, which has already gone up 10%. So if you know anything about leveraged trading or investing, you could have made potentially life-changing money off that 10% that has already come true. I think oil's at $80 now. It's exactly what I put in my website back when it was in the 70s, 73, I believe. Anyway, that's what the website's for. If you want to stay on top of things and get predictions, remote viewing predictions from someone that knows what the hell they're doing. They called the top of gold. What else we do? We called the top of silver all at the same time. We called the top of Bitcoin. We were right on all these things. Right? We so far even called the top of the stock markets. And now we're just watching them slowly wither. And we're going into the crash I predicted. They're not going to all-time highs. They're going down. Everything's going down. Anyway. If you want in on that, you know what to do. I don't have sponsors, so I sponsor myself. Hope you don't mind. Have a nice day. Love you guys, especially here on YouTube.